Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm not the movie. I'm the Underdog Earth. This is Underdog Views. Sorry. I watched the movie Rocketman with the tagline based on a true fantasy. This movie was about Elton John, about his life and his partnership with Bernie Taupin, who writes the lyrics. But before we start with the movie, I dropped a video yesterday and it has the most views that I've ever gotten. It's more than I have on the Underdog Eats and on this Underdog Reviews, and that's my review from Hell. 795. Sorry. Oh, it's bigger. 795 views. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. But let's start with the movie. We're in a hallway and at the end we see two doors open. A guy walks in and that's, I presume Elton John. He's dressed up with two wings and he has horns and he's in a kind of orangey red is his outfit, he comes closer and closer and closer and at the end, he opens the doors and wait, what? Oh yeah, he stands still. He looks, and the camera zooms a bit out, and we're basically in an AA meeting or a Dutch birthday, a Dutch birthday party. If you're not Dutch, or you probably don't get it, or maybe even they do it even in Belgium. But as far as I know, it's typically Dutch. But it was an AA meeting, and there were 3 empty spaces, well, 3 empty seats. So he walked to the middle and he took place. And there he was gonna tell his story. And we're gonna leave it at that because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. This movie didn't got me as excited as The Dirt or Bohemian Rhapsody, especially not Bohemian Rhapsody. I know just maybe 5 songs from Elton John. That's it. But I know who he is. I know how he looks like. And I know who he is. I know who Sir Elton John is. I think he was knighted, so it is Sir Elton John. So I know who Sir Elton John is. But this movie just didn't got me as excited as those other movies. But I know even less about Motley Crue actually. I barely know any songs from them. I know the Girls, Girls, Girls song. I know that Kickstart My Heart is very popular, but I don't really know it. And there are probably some songs that I know from them without knowing it's them. Same with Elton John. There are probably some songs from him that I know that I don't know it was him singing it. Speaking of singing, did the actor who plays Sir Elton John, did he sing in this movie? Because if he did pretty good. In comparison with Bohemian Rhapsody, where it was only soundtracks. Yes, the actor, he lip synced the songs and acted the way, but he didn't sing himself, as far as I know, in the movie. But also probably because Freddie has a very distinct voice. Um, but yeah, this movie was interesting to see what he was going through um, to get to where he is now. Well, he was basically a boy wonder, the first time he started to play the piano. But, that I know from this movie, I don't know if it's all true or not, but obviously there's something, embellished in the movie. But, um, as far as I know, he started just to play at the piano and he is good with music. Um, it was a good movie, but it just didn't get me as excited as the other movies when I watched it. The other movies I was really and this movie was, I didn't have that really. Um, Still, it gets a 4 out of 5 because it's just a good movie. Go watch the movie yourself. Leave likes, recommend good. Movie like this, or like The Dirt, or like Bohemian Rhapsody, or like Elvis, or like La Bamba, or Better Man. Recommend a movie like that. Down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, come join the Discord, and see you guys later for Practical Magic and for the last episode of this first season of the Twilight Zone, episode 24. So if you want to see those, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for another movie.